record disappointing result away to Wimbledon today. What's your thoughts after that?
We were poor, caused our own problems, and probably glad they won more.
From the start, we seemed a little bit off the pace. What do you put that down to today?
I don't know, you'll have to ask the players. We've done everything right in terms of preparation, but the first half an hour is as bad as we've been all season. And look, we've conceded 40 goals now in 21 games, so that tells its own story. We're too easy to score against the goals today. We've given a helping, and the first one shouldn't have counted, by the way. Referees made a very, very poor decision there, but look, Wimbledon deserved to win today, and that's what hurts.
I'm not putting this down to the excuse, but of course there was a bit of a break from our last league game. Do you think that affected things at all?
Again, you think you come out fresher, full of energy. Wimbledon played Monday night, and they looked the fresher. They looked the team who wanted it more, hungrier. In the first half an hour, we got back into it. We were playing a lot better. If Dan's effort goes in, or Youngie's won at the end of the first half and then beginning of the second half, goals change games. We know that, but ultimately our defending today was very, very poor, and I will exempt Blake Tracy from that because I thought he had a good game.
Of course, made that first half change of Chaz coming in from Inter, given the early goal. So of course you look to respond to that early goal.
Well, yeah, look, we're just giving yourselves a mountain to climb straight away. Like I said, I don't think it should have. The game should have been stopped. Their player had blood coming from his head. Our player was down. Fraser was down for 15 seconds. The fourth official's telling him to, head injury, and he's made a dangerous decision not to stop it because anything could have happened there.
Looking at the second half, there was a bit of an initial reaction. Of course, Kinsey hit the post. What can you tell us what was said at half time?
Well, I just said, look, how poor we were in the first half hour. We got back into it. We started growing into the game, but ultimately, we've just got to up it and keep doing what we were doing for the last 15 minutes of the first half. But we start bright, but then, like I said, the goals we concede are amateurish.
The two late goals come from us pushing down the other end and looking to get ourselves back into the game.
Yeah, but we still caused our own problems. Loose pass in the middle of the pitch. The second goal was a free kick where nobody even thinks there's going to be a bit of danger. So yeah, it's very frustrating.
You touched on Fraser. Of course, he looked to pick up a bit of a knot. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, he's felt his hamstring. So again, that probably sums up my day. It's frustrating, but we're going to have to wrap him up in cotton wool and get him out. Hopefully, get him out for next weekend.
Really disappointing result overall, but one positive today was a sold-out away end. Just a final note on them.
The fans are brilliant, and I'm not just saying it because we lost, and I'm trying to sugarcoat them. We were poor, and they deserve more than that today, and I'm sorry for that.
Of course, we now look to respond at our next home game away to home at Barry next weekend. Yep,
it's going to be a tough one, and look, I just said to him then, situations in football, in life, whatever, you've got to grasp opportunities. With Wrexham being off today, Barrow being off today, we had a chance to close. We've got them both coming up, this month as well. So if we beat them both at home as well, I don't know, it's all ifs and buts, but you've got to be looking at those kind of things. You look Notts County lose today, you look at Crewe lose today. Everything closes the gap, but no, we go and serve up what we served up today, which wasn't good enough.